And now, your Southern Maryland business news at 10.
Good morning and welcome to TCC's Best on Tuesdays. I'm Yvette Turner, your lead business engagement specialist at the Tri-County Council for Southern Maryland, bringing you this week's leading stories. Sustainment Group teams net 2 NAVAIR Commanders Award. 2 Sustainment Group teams won Naval Air System Command Commanders Awards in the categories of Small Business Advocacy and Business Innovation at a ceremony recently on April 20th. The Security Cooperation Programs Office received the Small Business Advocacy Award in the team category for promoting, practicing, and upholding the principles of NAVAIR's small business programs. The SCPO used small businesses to help provide their international partners with the improved speed of product delivery and sustainment flexibility mandated by executive level leadership in a constantly evolving operational environment. The Sustainment Group's reimagined Office of the Chief of Naval Operations team won in the Business Innovation, Transaction, or Affordability Focus category for developing the Cost and Readiness Impact Model CRIM, a suite of interactive analytics programs that link investments to fleet outcomes. The Sustainment Group developed CRIM to help make better informed investment decisions. NAVAIR Deputy Commander Tom Rudowski congratulated the winners, stating, "They focused on what is working and scaled it. They were cost-conscious and data-driven. They strengthened partnerships through collaboration and trust, and they included and empowered everyone on their team." Congratulations again to both sustainment groups at NAVAIR. NAVAIR continues to lead in championships, and with this headliner, also leads us into our summer youth segment later this broadcast. NAVAIR engineer helps Maryland youth discover career paths through robotics. The Airborne Electronic Attack Systems Program Office Test and Evaluation Lead escorted a team of students known as the Bot Brigade Quartet for Inspiration and Recognition of Science and Technology Chesapeake Regional Championships in Hampton, Virginia, where they won first place for their video submission for the Promote Award on April 9th and 10th. This season's Bot Brigade Quartet team consists of 12 students from 7th to 12th grade across St. Mary's County, including public, private, and homeschool students. The team worked on robotic design processes, basic mechanics, 3D modeling, and programming. They worked through tough design, build, and programming problems to achieve their first place award. Led by NAVAIR engineer Dan Insinger and his enthusiasm for engineering and program acquisition, Dan stated, "We are developing the next generation of problem solvers through practical applications in a fun environment, and I am so proud of what these students are able to learn and accomplish." Dan went on to say that FIRST Robotics exposed his children to the engineering process and the satisfaction they could derive from applying science and math to solve real-world problems. He stated, "Our team has dozens of graduates who have chosen STEM fields after exposure through robotics that allow for a better understanding of their interests and talents before making decisions about future careers." Congratulations again, Bot Brigade Quartet team, for a job well done. It is this type of commitment to our youth that fosters career paths into fields that students may not have explored. Youth Employment Program promotes career exploration and personal development. The importance of employer engagement in creating meaningful summer experiences for youth is a strategy for building a more inclusive economy by connecting the learning needs of students with the talent needs of industry. We'll share more information on how you can benefit from participating in our summer youth program in just a few. But up next is my colleague, Jackie Chambers, with Southern Maryland business events and commercial happenings. Over to you, Jackie.
Thanks, Yvette. In our local Southern Maryland events kicking off Business Appreciation Week, Charles County Department of Economic Development is kicking the week off with the Business Resource Webinar on May 9th at 9 a.m. The free 45-minute interactive session will showcase local business resources and include representatives such as the Maryland SBDC, College of Southern Maryland Workforce Center, Charles County Chamber, Southern Maryland Minority Chamber, Workforce Services, TEDCO, and more. Attendees will be able to ask questions in an open format as at this event after the introduction. The information I will put in the chat for registration if you are interested. Also, Charles County Networking Mixer, Thursday, May 19th. From 4 to 5 p.m., this event will be at the Carico Building across from the courthouse on Charles Street. And in Charles County, Virtual Chamber 101, May 25th at 10 a.m. Virtually on Zoom, you must register to receive the Zoom link. Now, in Calvert County, the Chamber Connect, Thursday, May 5th at 5 p.m. at Davis, Upton, and Palumbo LLC on Main Street in Prince Frederick. And in St. Mary's County, Business After Hours, May 25th at 5 p.m. Swannondale Inn is the location on Airedale Road. For any of the information or more information, you can go to the Chamber's website. I'll make sure those are in the link for you as well. And as a reminder, that St. Mary's County is having their Business Showcase Exhibitor and Awards Luncheon on May 11th at the Hollywood Firehouse on Route 235. The awards luncheon is held at 11:30 and goes until 1, and the showcase starts at 1 and goes until 6 p.m. Another reminder, TEDCO's Southern Maryland Pop-Up, College of Southern Maryland Velocity Center, Thursday, May 26th at 5:30. Now, on to happenings in Southern Maryland. Royal Farms outside Pax River Gate 2 gets planning approval. That's right. The St. Mary's County Planning Commission voted 4-3 to accept a concept site plan for a Royal Farms just outside Gate 2 of Naval Air Station Pax River after rejecting a plan in March. The plan to add a Royal Farms, Woodforce Linda's Cafe, an Oasis Victory Church to relocate, and also Your New Image, another business, a medical wig and hair replacement shop, has opened their doors in White Plains. The grand opening did take place this past Sunday. However, a ribbon ceremony will be held on May 25th at 1 p.m. at Regency Place Suite 305 in White Plains. And yet, another showcase event is coming in June. That's right. So mark your calendars. June 14th, the Retail and Hospitality Career Showcase on Tuesday, June 14th from 10 to 1. 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. This event is in person and online. The location in person will be at the Charlotte Hall Library on New Market Road. Business registration is open. There is limited slots available, so if your business is interested, please click on the link and register. And with that, I would like to pass this over to my colleague, Salorm Agley, to bring us an in-depth interview with the youth specialist team to bring you information on how your business can benefit from the summer youth opportunities and more. Over to you, Salorm.
Thank you, Jackie. So Candace, again, could you give us a brief overview of the Youth and Young Adult Services Program? Or perhaps, it looks like we lost her for a second.
Shalom, I'll go ahead and fill these questions.
Okay.
You mind repeating that question for me, Shalom?
Absolutely, Daryl. And again, I apologize to our business audience for the technical difficulties. And thank you, Daryl, for taking that. So in general, the Youth and Young Adult Services program is designed to offer the youth opportunities to successfully transition to adult roles and responsibilities. Could you give us a brief overview of the program?
Yeah, so our program caters to the needs of youth ages 16 to 24. With our program, basically, they have opportunities for getting work experiences or occupational skills training. Those can come through either our summer employment program or our year-long work-based learning program, where they have the opportunity to work alongside community businesses, getting those work experiences that will be valuable for the jumpstart of their careers.
Excellent. Also, in previous years, the program has provided participants with valuable training and necessary work experience for their continuous development towards building better professional, occupational, and leadership skills, critical thinking skills, and improved decision-making abilities. Are there any new training and skills development this year in the program?
Well, one of the primary focuses that we wanted to focus on this year was definitely the soft skills training. And hearing from employers, that's one of the things that a lot of the youth, not only youth, but, just the workforce in general are lacking these days. They have the hard skills, but the soft skills are, could use development. So we utilize the Workplace Excellence Series that focus strictly on soft skills training. So these participants will get, training and workshops on such things as transitionability, how to transition into the workplace, dependability, how to adapt, to the ever-changing, working environments. One of the other things that, one of the other key trainings that they'll definitely get to is conflict resolution. Of course, with the impacts of COVID, everybody's kind of at, on edge. So it's just definitely being able to teach them how to handle, maybe some irate customers or some unfavorable situations that they may run across in the workplace.
That's wonderful, and soft skills are it's a very critical component as far as developing the youth, the young adult, and also preparing them for the working environment. Now, local businesses partners were impressed with the professional work ethics and skills of last year's summer youth participant. What should employers expect from participants this year?
Well, they definitely should expect the same that they were able to get last year. Before placing the youth on site for our summer employment program, we run them through a boot camp. So with that boot camp, we do go over some of the things I just mentioned in the last question as far as the soft skills training, making sure that they're completely job ready and making sure that this is a good fit, not only for the youth, but for the employer as well, because we want this to be successful on both ends. We also offer weekly check-ins. So on-site training for anything that the employer feels that the youth could, use some development in, and we definitely come in to check in on that as well. And we do that, like I said, on a weekly basis.
I see. And also, how would a new business partner apply to participate if they are interested in this year's summer program?
So any business that is interested in partnering with us, the information will be provided right at the end of this segment as far as how they can contact us. Once we're contacted, we can definitely discuss options as far as summer youth employment, a year-long work-based learning program, or, if they're interested, it could be a combination of the two. So the information will be posted, right at the end of this segment.
And that is correct to our business audience. So as far as being able to contact the Youth and Young Adult Services Program, the contact information should be up on the screen shortly as well. You can contact them, via telephone, email, or even stop by at the office at Waldorf on Post Office Road as well. So the Summer Youth Employment Program is organized by the Tri-County Council to provide participants with essential skills, job readiness skills, and career exploration opportunity. Funding for this program is provided by Charles County Government, Calvert County Government, and several state and federal grants. This means there's no cost to the employer as a participating partner, and better, the employer also gains access to a talent pipeline to enhance and grow the business. If you are an employer who's interested, again, you could connect with the Youth and Young Adult Services Program team with the contact information on the screen. And at this moment, I would also like to thank Daryl for joining us. And again, also, we apologize for the technical issues earlier.
Thank you for having me, Salon.
And thank you, Daryl. So this brings us to the end of the segment. Over to my colleague, Eva Turner.
Thank you again, Daryl, Salam, and Candace, for sharing that wonderful information. What a great opportunity for our businesses to be able to tap into another talent pool, mentor our youth, and know that the wages will be compensated by Tri-County Council, so it's no cost to the business. So great segment. And with that, this brings us to the end of today's newscast. I'd like to remind our business audience that if you are interested in the Retail Hospitality Career Showcase that's coming up on June 14th, remember, registration is open and space is limited. So you want to get your registration in now. We also would like to thank you again and let you know that we will be back on Tuesday, May 17th for another Crowdcast edition of TCC's Best on Tuesday. If you have any questions about any of today's news stories, if you need additional information about the Summer Youth Program, please use any of the connections that have been placed in the chat, or you can reach out to us with the information that is being shared on the screen right now. So once again, we thank you and have a great day.